Hi everyone, we are Group 5, which consists of Brian, Hendar, Ivan, and William. For today's topic, we are going to discuss about best practice in PT Ace Hardware Indonesia Tbk.
PT Ace Hardware Indonesia Tbk is a retail company engaged in home furnishings and lifestyle products. At the end of 2016, the company managed a network of 129 retail stores in 34 major cities in Indonesia, with a total store floor area of more than 336,000 square meters. Ace Hardware is one of the largest modern chain of home and lifestyle retail business in Indonesia. Best practice is a set of guidelines that represent the most efficient and effective action in the given business situation. It is also very important for keeping the business process to be run efficiently and effectively. How to measure best practice? To measure best practice, usually companies hold a meeting with each division to discuss and evaluate the best practice efficiency that they implemented in the company. The company can measure the best practice from efficiency of the operation, reduced costs, sourcing supplies, manufacturing, delivery, and customer experience of the company. Ace Hardware measures their best practices by analyzing their performance and efficiency of all divisions that are involved in the supply chain operation of being received from the supplier to the warehouse, from warehouse to the store, and from the store to the customer. Every best practice supply chain is important to Ace Hardware, but the key supply chain best practice highlights for the company is optimize inventory management, because Ace Hardware is really focused on efficient supply chain. It means determining where to make adjustments in the operations, fixing inventory, lowering total costs, accelerating order to pay, shorten delivery time, and improve document management. Best practice in supply chain management. First, we can recruit and develop the supply chain professionals so that the professionals will be able to help and plan the supply chain activity in the company. And then, we can align the supply chain team and also establish strong alliance with the suppliers. Ace Hardware also tend to reduce costs by purchasing in big volumes, and also with one-time purchase to reduce administrative and warehousing labor costs. They also invest in technology and software which give them access to real-time information and digitized documentation tools. This also increases their supply chain visibility. Improving the demand forecasting by correcting quantities to meet current and future needs and take into account the historical sales, sales forecast, seasonality, and also promotions. Ace Hardware will also use parameters like KPI to track their supply chain performance. The KPI will allow them to identify and analyze strength and also efficiency to enable the data-supported goals. The importance of tracking supply chain metrics that need to be parameterized is inventory to sales ratio, because it needs to measure the amount of inventory available for sales compared to how much is sold to avoid the over or understocking items. Ace Hardware is trying to achieve their best practice by giving extensive data to their vendors. Hence, the vendors could see the forecast of demand, inventory level, service to retailers, and sales. Also, Ace Hardware could work together with the suppliers to increase supply chain effectiveness. Ace Hardware also discusses the strategies about lead time and inventory from the perspective of sourcing with the suppliers. Yet, there are some items that are very positive and some others need some more work. Ace Hardware also implements technology like ERP and S&OP to make their operations more time and cost efficient. Example of supply chain best practice. Ace Hardware invests in technology and software because they focus on achieving a total cost view technology which provide like how do you buy things in such a way that you balance inventory, service, labor, and freight. Ace Hardware also does demand forecasting through the marketing team by gathering consumer data and implementing demand planning activities like S&OP and also integrative business activities to be able to see the future demand streams. Ace Hardware also increased their supply chain visibility with the top 150 vendors, and together, they discuss the principle of supply chain and demand forecasting by using the data Ace Hardware provide, hence they can avoid oversupply and undersupply. In conclusion, Ace Hardware improves their supply chain by enhancing their human resource capabilities, a range-specific supply chain division, and take advantage of technologies like ERP and basic softwares like Spreadsheet.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next video.